Alrighty, restream working. Everything set up. Okay, we are just going to be collecting some resources. I don't really know what else we can do. I don't really want to make any builds until I get the stuff downloaded. So anyway, click this here. There we go. So so I ran into an issue. With this mob farm, and so I thought that the best fix for it. Holy moly, I almost got smoked. Woo! Holy. That was close. Wasn't expecting that. I think I'm going to have to replace that door with an iron door. Wow. I got jacked up. So, what I actually did here was I made it so that it goes on and off. Right now, it's every 20 blocks. I think it's every 20 blocks. Let's see. No, it's every 10 blocks. So, yeah, it goes on, pulses through, right? And the reason I did this is because every time I logged out of the server, this thing was breaking. And what I mean by that is that one side would have water on it and the other side would not. Whoa, I am almost dead. Gonna let that health get brought up. So I removed the redstone, and then after I thought, is there a better way I could do this? Because the way that it's supposed to work is it's supposed to get 2 quick pulses and go click, click, like that. But what ends up happening is that the thing ends up getting, at some point, when we are going... At some point, this thing gets messed up and the water is either flowing or not flowing. So the way that I have it right now, even if it gets messed up, it's going to be either on or off. So I figured, you know, I could probably make the time a little bit longer, but it shouldn't change. It shouldn't change it. So I'm going to try it and see, you know, what kind of drops we're getting right now. But first I got to kill these guys here. Yeah, so some of the guys with rare drops are actually OP. Seriously, they are OP, as you guys can see. Yeah, let's see. I don't see some enchanted boots, feather falling 4. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to need to put an iron door here, because they broke right through this while I was AFK, and then I had to fight a bunch of them. And you can see that we're getting a lot more that are armored, which is, I guess, cool, right? The heck is that? Yeah, so technically this is not down far enough. As you can see. Yeah, so what we're actually getting, we're just getting a different thing per, right? So I did notice that if I'm using, you know, if I'm actually killing them, I'm getting better drops. So no comments yet, as far as I can tell. Let's see, no comments? Yeah, nobody watching. No comments. Okay. Alright, so we managed to get some rare drops. We got spider eyes, we got this bow. I'm not really worried about the sugar and stuff. We don't need it. We don't really even need the stuff I grabbed, but, you know, yeah. I'm going to just keep the armor up here. I'm going to kind of divide it. It's kind of weird that the mobs end up on this side. But we technically could get chainmail here if we wanted to repair it. We could use iron to repair it, and we can make chainmail armor, but it's not as good as diamond, so no point in that. It's always good to have some sticks. Don't really need redstone. I'll let that build up until it's about a stack's worth. And then, of course, we don't need zombie flesh. So, yeah, we have a lot. We're almost maxed out on this, which I think I might just get rid of it, honestly. So I can actually, because this is such a high enchantment, I could actually use this on a grinding wheel. So I'm going to take that with me, and then I'll probably smelt it. If we get any other, iron, like I could smelt these as well, get an ingot out of it. So I'll bring these with me as well. But I think we're fine. I think we're doing good here. Yeah. I'm going to put this food here. Oops. So yeah, we did some tests yesterday on the actual server, and it is performing pretty well, honestly, given the situation. So yeah, like I said, I do believe that Apex would be a better server. But I'm gonna wait until I get this set up with essentials. I want to get this set up with essentials and world edit and all that stuff. What world edit will allow me to do is I could basically make plots and stuff for people, or I could even give them a base, for instance, with a click of a button. So I could also undo something that they did, which I could basically make a plot go back to 0 if I needed to, or if somebody moved, I could get rid of all of their things, or just take the resources, if somebody moved to a different server or something. But I think. I think I think it might be best for, I have a big map of the world, and I think that that's probably the best way. So I have the server set at 10, but I have my view range at 9, which is pretty much recommended. So if it's at 6, you should set yours to 5. And I did learn that MC, or that these not loading these corners is actually has nothing to do, it has to do with my actual mods I'm using, which is, I don't really have any mods, I'm just using Optifine. So I did notice a couple of things. I found a villager that had been turned into a zombie, which I hope none of these guys were turned into a zombie. They would still be. And some of these guys aren't sleeping. Horses are still okay. Hey, what's up, Lonnie? Okay, so we are, I don't think we need to repair anything. My helmet looks like it needs some repairing. I think I might put mending today on all of my armor. Yeah. Huh. Is that a pigman? I should open. Whoa. I wonder why he broke the door. He's like, who's out here? That's weird. I can't push him. Let me push him out. I know that there was an actual farm that you used to be able to do. Kind of funny, and it would be it just collects gold, And it worked on this side of the world, but it was incredibly laggy. It's something you definitely don't want on a server that only has 2 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and unenchant some of the armor we got from the mob spawner, which I hope what I just did to it fixes it. It's not dropping as much, but it seems like it's increasing the rare mob drops, so that's good. Okay, so we got some of this. So I'm going to use the grinding wheel here, and we should be able to get some more XP. It wasn't crazy amounts, but it will work. Okay, so I'm going to need to get some hoppers here so I can basically load this a little better. So basically, if I do this, if I have this here, and then if we move this over, we can basically have fuel loaded for this, which I have some coal here. Let's get some coal. Go ahead and grab a stack and throw that on in there for when it runs out. Okay, so yeah, smelt this up for gold. And then I can throw this in there for iron, and this will be iron as well. Now this bow, I think I'm just going to put in the armory here. Yeah. So, yeah, I could also take, because there's sweeping edge and knockback. These were actually enchantments that I got on these bows, and they need to be fixed, obviously. So, yeah. Okay, so let's put mending on our armor here. I definitely think that mending is something we should put on these because they are starting to get worn, especially the helmet. So, because I've been getting drop kicked, keep falling all the time. I managed to get another shell yesterday when we were doing some reconnaissance. Okay. So as far as the server goes, I haven't gotten anybody else on here. Um, anybody anybody having a good it seems very clean, the stream. It seems very clean looking. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and get mending going. I didn't realize zombie pigmen would do that. I'm tempted to put a good guy door there. But we definitely, on the mob farm, we definitely are going to need to put something there. Okay, alright. So, this is where we have our stuff. The villagers should be ready for trading as well, so I'm going to go ahead and collect some emeralds, but before I do that, we're going to go ahead and put in, I need three mending, actually 4 mending. Okay, so we're down to 4 mending books. So I might want to purchase some more after we're done, because I think we're going to need those. So, all right, let's go ahead and just we'll add the enchantments first. So I don't know how much it's going to cost, so let's go ahead and do our boots. So this is going to add mending protection for 5. That's not too bad, huh? Yeah, this is good, I think. Oh, this already has mending on it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Thought it was trying to double charge me. Okay, mending. There we go. So 5 per. That's not too bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip these real quick. I think I'll hold the elytra in my hand. We'll go ahead and go full armor. So I noticed I've been taking a lot of beatings, and it's because of the elytra. Now I'm hoping that here in the 1 point or the 5 or is it 14, 15, the 15 update, that they are going to make it so the elytra wings can be here as well. It definitely, it's either that or maybe you can combine them with a specific set of armor. That actually would probably be a better way to go. That way it's just built in, and then of course they would have to give us the ability to turn them off while you're in water. But I forgot to put my grind wheel back. Oh well. Okay, so let's see here. So yeah, let's go ahead and trade paper. So we're going to need, I think I'm going to do the books first because that seems to be the easiest way to get a lot of XP. So go ahead and see. He's paper, and these guys are sleeping. They should wake up here in a sec though. Okay, see here. I am going to need some more books, I think. We need some more books, and I'm going to go ahead. It looks like I'm going to have to go farm some more paper. We don't quite have enough paper, and my inventory is getting pretty full. Yeah, we don't even have enough to do. We're only had enough paper to do 2. So I'll have to come back for that. So let's see, what's this guy offering? Yeah, books for emeralds. And that purchased him out. Same here, right? Books for emeralds. He has only 1. I actually infected him and then uninfected him, which is cool. We didn't really get a whole lot of XP off of that, huh? Is it because he's a trader? Very weird. Maybe it got nerfed or something? Yeah, look, I'm not getting quite as much. I feel like I'm not on the correct update or something. We will need to get some more mending books. They're 26 apiece. Okay, he requires paper. Oh, wait a minute. He does books as well. Yeah, I'm not getting quite as much XP from this. So I'm thinking, I wonder if I can check which update this is. Because I should be getting a lot more for this. Yeah. I actually think I'm on a snapshot version. Seriously. I'll have to check it. Yeah, that would suck if it had me on a snapshot version. Okay, so I need to put some of this stuff back. I think the emeralds that we just made, though, I'm going to go ahead and use to buy... oh, these aren't what I want. I don't want flame. I want mending. So we can get 3 books. There we go. Yeah, I should be getting a hell of a lot more XP off of these guys. I think, like I said, I do think this is what the snapshot was. Yeah, I wonder if I'm on the snapshot edition. It said that this is basically a spigot version. Spigot version, or bucket, if you will. The bucket version. They still haven't upgraded the server. Like I said, I asked them to give me specific stuff, and they haven't given me it yet. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm going to be making a video on that. On how crappy the service has been with MC Pro Host. It has now been 5 days since I requested plugins, and they have not gotten around to it, which is kind of messed up if you ask me. Okay, some more rockets. Okay, so we also need put these spider eyes in here. Doing good on spider eyes. We're starting to get enough resources so that I could justify doing the farm. I could justify it. Okay, so kelp I don't need. I'm gonna go ahead and see. Can I put it in here? Okay, 62. All right. Let's go ahead and put our grinding wheel. I'll just put it right on top here like that. There we go. That way we can still load stuff. We got 2 iron ingots from that. Alright. Okay, I don't need water bottles. Don't really need these night vision potions either. Not on me anyway. I don't think I don't have any more room in here. Let's see. Do we have any room in these? Okay, so I guess I'm probably not going to need sand. And then food, it looks like I don't have any. Oh, there it is. There's food right there. I'm going to keep the food on me. I don't see myself needing kelp all the time, so I think I'm going to get rid of that. I definitely could use a boat. Torches for sure. Yeah. So I should have enough now to add in these 2 night vision potions. Potions of water breathing and night vision. I keep forgetting I have them, so... Oh, that scared me. Thought it disappeared. It didn't make a sound, so I was like, what? Okay, so where should I put kelp? I'm thinking, I have a new chest over here. I have a new chest right there, but... I'm thinking that it should just go in here. It is kind of like a tool. So, kelp there. Sand, I can go ahead and... I think I'll just smelt the sand. Smelt the sand, and then we'll put these iron ingots, or sorry, nuggets back. And then some more bottles. Okay, I don't need an ender pearl, although, yeah, don't need an ender pearl, don't need these books. I do need food. Don't need quite as much cobble now. Kind of weird because I did not close this door here. I'm pretty sure I didn't close it. Pretty sure. Okay, we're going to put this here. So what else do I not need? I think this is pretty much it. I don't, the Ender Eye, I think we can go ahead and just store it. Yeah, as far as I can tell, I don't think that Angelo was on here. He's been on the server. So, as I said before, this is my backup life, extra lives. So we have an extra set of everything that I have. So basically, I have these 2 chests full. So if I do get killed, I'm not gonna have to like reset the server or anything. So okay, so we can go ahead and fix everything now that we have mending on this. You can see this is why we didn't get as much XP. I just realized that because whatever you're wearing gets healed up first. So anything that has mending on it, that's why it didn't seem like we were getting as much XP. Okay. Yeah, so my armor is almost completely healed up, which is cool. So how's your day going, Lonnie? Has it been good or? Oh, let's actually do this. All right, this thing's full now. Finally, it's finally full. So we can go ahead and I don't know how many it takes actually. I'm gonna go ahead and hold this in my hand so it gets repaired too. It doesn't look like it's getting repaired. Let's go ahead and switch it out. So I maybe have to be wearing it for it to get repaired. Okay, what else needs repairing? I mean, these are actually okay. So the majority of it is going to fix stuff. That's why I'm actually getting, yeah. So we got like less than 10 levels, but it also increased our, like everything's repaired now. I would say this is the perfect setup. This is probably the only thing that I could put mending on. Like I said, it's not very expensive to just to build a new bow and to make it, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and put this in the destroyer, so it destroys all that stuff. So all that stuff should be taken. Considering this was overflowing, if you look at how much, whoa, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, look at how much of it got used up. That's crazy, from full. And then look at this. This thing's not even... Look at how much is here. Crazy. Go ahead and take this out as well to give it more room. Yeah, when this thing's running, it does some crazy stuff. Seriously. Let's get rid of these as well. That way we can make room. Okay, there we go. Alright. We have smelted this. It looks like we still are running bamboo at the moment. Okay, yeah. It's going to run bamboo and then it'll switch to... Oh, this one doesn't have coal in it, huh? Neither does this one. Oh, that's not good. Do we still have coal in it? Oh, we do. It couldn't put it in anywhere. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's take this bamboo out. I'm going to replace that with coal. Okay, 64, and then this one's going to need more than that, so we'll have to go back to the house. There we go. Does any of these have... It looks like they're all bamboo. So we still have quite a bit of bamboo going on here. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to be collecting resources, you guys, today. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure yet. I am going to go ahead and put these back in here so we can recycle them. Go ahead and turn that on for a little bit. Okay, so I just need to get another stack of coal. So we are probably going to have to mine, you guys. I think I'm going to make a bunch more TNT. Or we could just go in the mine and get our pickaxe down to 3/4 and just keep digging and digging. I'm just afraid, like I said, that they're going to stop the server and it's going to reset the world to a bad place, which is going to suck. Okay. So we do have coal ready to be loaded in. That's good. Right. All right. Well, that sucks. Why did it do that? Huh. That's strange. Did you guys see that? The minecart, it stops premature. That's not good. It's not supposed to do that. That might mean I need to take one of these power rails off. Yeah, I'm gonna need it to remove that power rail because it gets trapped. Look, this one's the same. Yeah, it doesn't move it. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, well, at least we know, we know now. Let's go ahead and turn both of these on. Okay, and I'll just basically have to go get some more tracks. I'm glad I noticed it now because it needs to go all the way to the end. Yeah. So we would need to get 2 more tracks, which would be here. So we need 2 tracks. Yeah, I'm glad. I feel much safer since I've gotten this lit up a lot better. It did require a lot of digging, a lot of coal. There's actually 3 mines we have. We're gonna go down to mine 1 here in a sec. Okay, let's go up here. Now it's probably gonna fall in. So I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that should now only stop. So I'm gonna do this. So it's definitely, like, as you can see, it's going slower back. Let's see if it actually functions well. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It's doing it now. Let's go ahead and shut this on off. Nice. Takes off kind of slow, but once it gets its momentum back, it works good. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. It works. All right, I don't know what other kind of blocks we could make. Yeah, we're just gonna go mining, and then I'll use these to carry up a lot of the stuff we have. So if I'm mining, I probably won't need my elytra. I do need to clean this up because we don't really need this many potions. It's like these are good if I get into a situation where my elytra wing's going to break and I need to basically jump from a high place, but I don't really need to carry 16 obsidian on me. 10 is pretty much all I need, but I don't know why I don't know why I grabbed 16. Doesn't make any sense. The boat makes sense. Extra rockets make sense. Arrows make sense. I mean, having to build another portal makes sense to me, but it's only enough, like I said, to make 1 portal. So, yeah, I would just be carrying around 6 obsidian on here. And then, of course, do we really need 2 buckets of water? Probably not. Having wood in here is something I normally would carry in my inventory. Having the scaffolding, I think, could come in handy because I don't have to build ladders. And, yeah, so it's something, and it's cheap, super cheap to make. So I do think the potions are worth it, but other than that, I think the rest of this can go back. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on how much mob drops we're getting in an hour from that mob farm. I'm not sure. Well, I'm actually feeling kind of ill today. I've been feeling sick for about a week actually. I thought it was allergies, but now I don't know. You know, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, these extra books, I would normally put them back where they need to go, but it is nice knowing we have some books here. It's Netherwart farm. Okay, so it's the Nethers where the obsidian's gonna need to go. Which I do need. Oh, no, actually, I have plenty of obsidian. You know what I could do? I could actually take 10 and put it in the chest, and then we'll have enough for 2 portals, which is probably more likely to. I mean, if we're going to carry them, we might as well carry enough, right? But if I die, these things are toast, so it's definitely a trade-off. Okay, so water. Okay, here's water buckets. Let's go ahead and do that. I need to get the. I have enough room where we can do a lot more than what we're doing. I can tell you that. Like I said, I just kind of want to do resources today. So we're definitely not going to need elytra wings right now. I'm going to go ahead and just put them in here for safety. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and head down to the mine. So I actually I do know something it's kind of strange, or odd, I should say. That is, so when me and my son went to the mansion, the fortress or the woodland mansion, I went back and I had to reset the world to a different thing because I was trying to test some stuff, and so everything I did that day pretty much doesn't exist, which basically means. Yeah, it basically means that there's probably still almost a chest's worth of slime blocks in here. Oh, no, I got them. Okay, it remembered that at least. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, not quite as much on this side, huh? Not even close to as much. And we do have a cactus, which is weird. And very weird. It seems like they have a tendency to go to the left side. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so this is just basically my average pickaxe, you know. I kind of wish we had, I mean, it has efficiency 4. I don't know how to get higher than efficiency 4. I think you need 2 efficiency 4 books. So, I think since we're down here, let's see what we can bring back up, and then we'll start digging again. Like I said, I don't know if I want to do. I want to start on this next area here, right there, and dig that area out and make this a huge chamber. So we have lots of cobblestone. So I can use these chests here to carry this cobblestone up to resupply. Some sand, and I also got some wood for some strange reason. Alright. What else we got? Lots of lava buckets. Bring those up as well. Got dirt. I actually forgot this was down here. Okay, alright. So we can bring this up and then unload it. So what else can we take here? We got more dorite, granite, and then of course there's some netherrack. My son has a tendency to bring this stuff. This is actually here, this stuff here, you guys, is actually so we can make TNT. So I'm going to leave the sand here for that purpose. And of course we have an efficiency Fortune 3 pickaxe down here. I don't know why. Okay, so that's everything. Let's go ahead and take it back up. And I don't know, like I said, I'm really tempted to mine using the TNT again because it's just funner. It's just fun to do, you know. So we probably are gonna do that. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to put back on auto jump just so I can drink some water while we're going up these stairs. So anybody got any comments or anything they're curious about? The server's gonna be reset tonight at like 3 in the morning. So I'm definitely gonna back it up. I'm gonna get my most current backup on this world. Um, yeah. Yeah, I think bringing gunpowder, making TNT down there, and using it is it's just super. It's fun. It's just fun, you know, just plain and simple fun, you know. All right, and then dorite. Surprised that dorite is the color that it is. Honestly, you know, I'm gonna take that out of there, put it in here. Okay, let's go ahead and empty out these chests. Excuse me. Okay, got the cobblestone here. Okay, I probably should have filled this one up to the brim first. To the brim! There we go. Alright. I am going to need to keep a stack, so... Keep a stack on me. Okay, we got a bunch of dirt. And then... some dorite. Okay. Whoa! Okay, this is exactly what I was telling you guys. So I can't tell if the server if it's being reset. Yeah, can't connect the server, which means it's probably getting its work. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be setting up the plugins. I just got an email. So we probably are going to... All right. So we will get started on this now. I will reply here once it is completed. Okay, so he's going to install most of the stuff. I'll probably end up having to do another support ticket, honestly, after. But I think we're good for now. All right. So we're not going to do server stuff now. Like I said, I just been kind of stalling because I want to open this publicly so we can have people come into the server. It will definitely be fun. Okay, so should we check out the hive, or should we just work on some redstone? I don't think I really want to do multiplayer, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and mess around with my multiple floor elevator. So something that bugged me a while back when I was making this was my button layout. So the button layout on this, although does make this thing a lot smoother and easy, I'm not happy with it, and I do believe we could make this, we could bring these buttons in a little closer. I mean, I look at this and I go, it could be over by one. It really could. It could be over by one. The buttons could. Yeah, it could be over by one. But, so we have this is the older version. This is the newer version. So, yeah, what I could actually do though is, because of the way that this is, I could actually copy the version 7. So I basically need to get the version 7 elevator on this world. Yeah. I'm so used to, yeah, 12 chunks. It's funny. Okay, so this elevator is so much more reliable than version 7. But it doesn't look quite as good, especially covered. And the button layout is kind of strange. You would think that, I mean, honestly, I can move this in. I just need to change the way that this hooks in. So by comparing it with version 7, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is save and quit. We are going to, I'm going to actually bring the thumbnail back up for a sec. I'm going to go ahead and quit, and I'm going to load my world edit so we can actually copy the version 7 and put it on this world here. Okay, there we go. I've got it loaded in. And I've been streaming for 41 minutes. It says I got one person watching, which looks like it's just Lonnie. Okay. Okay, so we are back, except for there won't be shaders on this, but so the IKEA World download, the IKEA version 7 elevator. We should actually, we probably will have to remove. I think I actually have the version 7 copied, but it may be actually some hard work, but let's go ahead and just go on to this world here. And the version 7 is a multiple floor elevator. So I would like to put it right over here. Okay, so /schematics load, and then I need to check real quick. I need to check the, you guys won't be able to see it, but I'm going to check my schematics for world edit. Just checking my schematics, and then and I'll see, do I have version 7 here? And then which version 7 is it? I have version 9, version, it says 11 here. I don't know which one is which. I'm assuming it would be version 11. I don't know why I would put V11 skim, so let's try that. So let's see here. Load V.11. Okay, and then we'll just come up here and we'll do a / paste. Okay, yeah, so it's the simple elevator. We don't need that. Let's go ahead and undo. Okay. All right, so I don't know which one is which, so we're probably just gonna, the best thing to do is to basically make a fresh copy of the IKEA elevator, which is probably, that's probably actually the name of it. Okay. Very strange. I think he might have completed I think he might have completed it already on the server. Let's actually check here. Yeah. Looks like it's done, so I don't know how to work any of this stuff. I don't know how to do it. We will figure it out though. Okay. So before we do that though, let's go ahead and finish what we were doing. I want to at least take the Let me see. So schematics, do I have IKEA? Okay, I do. I have IKEA 3. That's probably the one we want to use. So let's go ahead and do this. And I'm going to go ahead and I just need to figure out where it's at first. So forward slash schematics load, and then we'll do IKEA 3 paste. Oops. Forward slash paste. Okay, it's the correct direction. So now we just need to figure out. Okay, seems fine to me. All right, so let's go ahead and do forward slash undo. And then I could probably get it set up to be pretty close to this one. I almost always go 5 blocks away. So if we were here, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it should put it right there. Now we can actually make it lower, but I actually would rather, so forward slash paste. Okay. There we go. That's pretty much right on the money. Right on the money. Okay. So we have it here set up. So the reason for me pasting this on this world is because I want to basically take the same concept that I did here and change the version 7 into this design so that we can use the slime block idea instead. And we're going to put this onto the other version as well. Main reason why I would like to have this is because it actually has a much better functioning full extension button than this one does. This one does a from the top down extension. That one does from every floor extension. So basically when this button gets hit from this height, it basically will cause it to do a full extension, which is a hell of a lot less laggy. So to show you guys what I mean, when you hit this button, it's just instant. It comes up almost the exact same time. So I'm going to say this is probably the smoothest elevator. It just needs some time on it. That's probably the only downfall to this is that it's a little too fast. It has no that you have to literally hit the button and run into it, which, you know, there's really not any room to do anything because of the way the timings are. If you mess with them in any way, it will stop functioning. So I really didn't want to have to retime it, especially when in all reality, if you practice on this, you should be able to get in here pretty easily like I just did, and it should be fine. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I do want to check out the world, see what's going on, see what's what. Okay. So I will have to remove the covering on that next time, but we'll do that on another one. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Whoa, I was like right in the middle. You have new mail. Okay. I might not want to do this while I'm streaming, and then of course I am using World Edit right now, so everything looks a little hokey. So dirt, where's the dirt? Do I really not have? Oh, there's dirt. Good old dirt. Put this stuff up, and then I believe, I don't know how we check our mail. Let me see here. I don't know what this guy did. I mean, I can tell that he set up some stuff here, but there's a lot more commands, as you can see. What's grenade? Group. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at how to add it, and then what would we do? Would we do mail? Clear lag. Warning, ground items will be removed in 60 seconds. Ground items? Okay. That doesn't make no sense to me, but whatever. It's obviously been set up with some other stuff in mind. It is actually a lot brighter, don't you guys think? Sand. Okay, replace that sand up. Alright. Okay, so we just have some lava buckets in here, which we can go ahead and place here. Remove 21 entities. Clear lag. I don't think that that's what we want to do. I think we want to keep the entities. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do some serious research, you guys. What's up, Memer? But it's laggy because it's free. It's not free. It's definitely not free. Yeah, I'm not seeing some of the stuff I asked for, which there's supposed to be a sub menu here. I don't know if I have to set that up myself or what, but also I can't tell what group I'm part of. There's no name tag over my head, so I don't know how to add anything. So I'm assuming the items it's talking about would be, yeah, entities should not be being removed to save lag. Yeah, these would be the entities that he's talking about here. So these are automatically getting removed to save lag. Yeah. So it's all set up again. As you can see, we have 100% armor. Everything got repaired by using this XP machine. So I can definitely see frame rate, but it's actually because of World Edit. So let's go ahead and disconnect. I'm going to go ahead and bring up this. Bring this up for a sec. I'm going to go ahead and quit, and then I'm going to reload. Okay. Alright, so screwed up there, but we'll be fine. Okay, so yo, can I join the server? Not yet. I gotta test it still. I gotta figure out how to add groups in. I gotta figure out how to do the commands, and so on and vice versa and so forth. So I definitely need practice. What I actually need is I need somebody that knows how to do this stuff to show me. But I'm probably gonna have to just research it. So for right now, I'll look online and how to enable groups, how to add a group, how to remove a group. Can I be a beta tester? Yeah, you know what, actually I could, but once I show people the IP address, if it's not working, I could get griefed. So let me go ahead and back up my server really quick. I'm just going to go ahead and back up the server just to copy everything. So that way if I mess something up, I can just restore it. Okay. So you guys will be just staring at the home screen there while I quickly load up the menu here. So I don't know. File. Let's see. Backup. So I have two backups technically. Okay, so create a backup. Okay, I'm backing it up right now. What is 1.14.4 Fabric? That is actually a modded version of Minecraft where I have World Edit installed. Which, yeah. Anyway, long story short, I actually loaded the wrong one. So let me go ahead and quit really quick. Yeah, go ahead and quit really quick. And then we're going to go ahead and load this back up. So I'm going to go ahead and use Optifine for this. So 1.4, the Optifine is what enables me to run a shader. So, yeah. Go ahead and do this real quick so you guys don't see any crazy stuff. Okay, now you should be able to see. Okay, there we go. So, so yeah. Now that I have the world backed up, I could restore it if I need to. Okay, so you guys can see here it says help for list of commands. Okay, so / list. Oh no, wait a minute. I want help actually. / help. Okay. Let me move my chat system over. All right, so help. It says help something. It says help group manager. Okay. Plugin help. Or do I / group manager? / group. Well, I did double /. Now, something I was kind of concerned, do I still have World Edit? Is World Edit just built in, or do I have to actually have it? So let me see something. Wand. Yeah, so I actually, if you guys check this out, I actually have World Edit now, which it's just stock. So I don't even, I can just use it. Doesn't matter. Okay. What are those? Oh, the hoppers disappeared. I wonder if some of my mobs got deleted as well. Yeah, whatever it is that, yeah, unfortunately, I hope it's not getting rid of, yeah, it's not getting rid of my stuff, but it got rid of these hoppers. That sucks. Warning, ground items will be removed. Why would hoppers be removed? Yeah, why would hopper minecarts? Let's go into creative really quick. It says I'm a guest. It says set game mode creative for guest. Ivy Ico. Okay, so I don't want to be a guest. I need to figure out how to add myself to a group. So, but before we do that, let's go ahead and do / help. And we'll do group. Where is the group? Okay, help group manager. Group man. Group man. Well, I don't know why my brain, I just felt like my brain just completely seized up. Okay. Command matching group manager. Okay, I don't understand that. Help group manager. How do I add groups? That's the thing. How do I add myself to a different group? Advanced ban. Yeah. Yeah, advanced ban isn't working either. It's supposed to be a plugin that when you actually hit your menu here, you're supposed to be able to see a sub menu that enables it for you to kick people by just push the button. So yeah, I'm not going to be inviting anybody just yet. until I know what I'm doing here. So yeah, I would say Memer, I'm not ready to have anybody on this, but I am going to. So what items are being removed? It said entities and ground items to clear lag. So I actually want to shut that off. Um, definitely. And then, so let's see. So plugin help /help group manager. Can't just push on that. /help help, and then help group, and then manager, group manager. Or is it just saying page 1, page 2? Yeah, the command group manager could not be found. I must have misspelled it or something. Let's see, /help, and then yeah, it's going to take me probably at least 5 days to figure out all of these commands. I'm probably going to have to go to a special website to figure it out. So plugins, it says core protect, plugin help core protect, plugin help /help group manager. So as being, as far as me being a guest, I don't know how to change myself from a guest to have it say not guest. So okay, but it is nice to know that I have world edit. So let's see some. Also, I would like to talk to you in Discord if you can. Well, when I'm streaming, I can't talk on Discord. But anyway, so help for list of commands /help or list for some other stuff online. Plugin. So I do want to do something really quick. Let me go ahead and do /game mode. Yeah, as a guest, I shouldn't actually be able to, but because my name tag is red, it's supposed to be gold because I'm administrator. Yeah, I'm like, so huh. Whoa, that looked bad. So I should probably turn my field of view up to 10. Yeah, I'd rather figure it out on by myself. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, Memer, I'm not gonna have anybody on the server. I just said it. Like I'm gonna wait until I can figure it all out and figure out how to add groups. Although I might have this, like I said, because I shouldn't actually be able to build anything being in the group that I am. So I know that I'm also an administrator, but it means that there are some stuff that's not working. And it looks like to me they just lazily put it in on there without actually checking with me. So one of the things I was worried about was the villagers being, deleted. Mobs being deleted that have name tags. So I want to check that. So it does look like it doesn't delete mobs. We'll have to see though. Okay. Well, it definitely seems cool, because, I mean, if it's deleting, like, say, if it was deleting, um, yeah, if it was deleting our iron golems, for instance, that would suck, so. Yeah, don't worry, Mimir. When I open this up publicly, dude, like for right now, I mean, it kind of caught me off guard in the middle of a stream. I will tonight go ahead and research and look. Holy shit, look at this. We are almost maxed level. Oh my god, that's crazy. We are straight up maxed out here. Hey, I got rockets in here. I got rockets in there. Alright, I'm going to need to add some more chests and stuff up in here. Seriously, because I mean, we are... If I could actually smelt these... I'm going to need a destroying system on this side as well. Yeah. I'm going to need something that destroys it, because either that or I could use it to flick it into the nether through a nether portal, but we definitely need some more chests and stuff in here. Okay, so that's kind of cool if I want to get rid of stuff. So this whole, you know, it deleting stuff after a certain period, I want to see, because it says 11 items were removed. So, as you can see, our minecart hoppers have been deleted. So / I'm just going to go ahead and go into creative because, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at the hopper minecart. It shouldn't actually have disappeared. And some of the items that would be deleted without the minecart here would be, you know, this stuff. So... Alright, okay. So, what I'm going to do for right now is I'm just going to basically, because I'm in creative, I'm just going to basically... I'm going to keep this minecart on me, but I'm going to go ahead and create a little deletion thing. Like I said, I am very curious to... yeah, you know what I'm going to need to do? I'm going to need to do this, actually. Yeah, that way nobody falls into it. There we go. Yeah, I'm curious, if I leave every time, is it going to delete hopper minecarts? I mean, that would be a big, horrible thing, right? I don't need any of this stuff here. I could technically just be deleting it. I just realized that, but it's okay. Yeah. This is actually it's more different than Realms. And the reason why it's actually different is because this thing runs all the time. You know? It runs 24/7 whether you're on here or not. So when you leave and you come back, like, so this thing's just always running. That's why I said we're running out of room with the iron here. So I'm going to need to either come up with a system that deletes it. You know, that deletes this stuff. Or ejects it into the nether. I'm probably put on some sort of, I'll say, some sort of system. You know, I could just delete it like this. It's okay. I think this is actually faster. Yeah, I just don't want the minecarts being deleted. So if they do get deleted, I mean, because we left, we came back, and they were gone. So it could have been something he did during the server maintenance that he did, or who knows, you know? All right. Okay, there we go. So it's transferring. Get rid of all of this, and then we can kind of consolidate our losses here. Just make a realm. It's way more simple. Yeah, it's not actually, because if I just do a realm and I invite people, I can't have different groups. So this isn't where, like, you know, you're just going to come on here and you can just play wherever you want to. You'll have to get permission to do it. It's basically the only way I know of to, you know, keep people from, I'll say, taking advantage of the server or me. And yeah, so if there's people, say, griefing or trolling, just simply banning them, yeah, that's easy. That's easy stuff to do. But if you're, you know, if you're trying to do anything other than that, it makes it super difficult. But yeah, I had it set up like a realm before, and it was super laggy. And I'm not saying that, you know, so having these little tools and stuff may seem like a waste, especially if you're just running a realm. But when you're talking about actually having a server that gets protected by people, it definitely costs more money. If you get where I'm coming from on that, it definitely costs more to run, and so on. So we're gonna need to add some more chests in here. Yeah, and I'm gonna need to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, I should probably be having something separate these and eject them. Eject them into the nether to keep the area alive. It's just, we don't really need this many, we don't need this much iron. So, yeah. So the idea here, to let you know, Memer, is that this is going to be a server where you could join free, but if you want to actually be able to do specific stuff, you're going to have to follow me on Patreon. It sounds terrible, but it's the only way I can keep a server open is to not charge money. It's not about charging money, it's just like, you know, the permission levels and stuff, they're all set to protect everyone. Anyway, we have 3 chests left. So tonight I'm going to go ahead and collect and probably add in some more chests. I might even just make the chest room bigger. So that should be deleted here in 60 seconds. Warning, ground items will be removed in 60 seconds. So yeah, I just need a / add advanced ban. Okay, see groups. Group manager. Group manager, toggle level, select. Group manager. Yeah, I don't know what any of this is. List group. Okay. So it's saying that owner, default, donor, moderator, admin. Owner, default, donor, moderator, admin. Why does it say default? That's actually, I can change the name of that in the settings, but so I'm the owner, so I don't know how to make myself the owner. So as you can see, after a certain period of time, those minecarts were being deleted. So what I'm going to actually do is, since I can't actually stop that right now, because I don't really want that to happen, yeah, I'm going to have to stop. So we have to pay. No. There's going to be free stuff on here. There's going to be free stuff on here. Don't worry. It's not like I'm saying. I'm saying, like, if you want the ability to do specific stuff on the server, then you'd have to be supporting the server financially. But as far as playing, people will be able to play on the server, so don't worry about that. It's not going to be like, oh, you just can't do anything. But what it does mean is, like, um, if you pick a spot and you know, you want to do something specific, or, you know, so I haven't figured all that out, Memer. So, yeah, pay to win, kind of. Nah, it's not pay to win. Now, anybody that I'll just tell you, you don't have to do anything. Seriously, I could tell you right now, Memer, that I'm trying to set this up to be fair, but you can't have a completely free thing. So, like I said, this isn't going to be where you come in and you have to pay for specific stuff. It's basically like this: if you're a donator, then you're going to get more. You're going to be able to do more. Like, you'll be able to use the mods, and you'll be able to do stuff like that. You'll be able to delete areas or replace it or back it up, or even get schematics of stuff you've built, and we'll give those stuff to you. But if you're just on here, that kind of stuff, like if somebody decides they don't want to be on the server, somebody has to physically go over there and remove whatever they built. So that's where this kind of gets messy. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I haven't figured it out quite yet. Like, I don't even know if that's even what I want to do yet. Like, it definitely sounds pay to win, but pay to win would be like this: you can get the best swords if you just buy for it, and that's really not the way. So yeah. So for instance, for me, I'll probably have a shop, and so if you don't have money, then you could basically earn stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you can basically pay for it by mining, or you can pay for it by doing stuff like that. So that's what we're talking about here, is that if you're on the server, then you might have to go into a mine and make your own mine to support yourself. And of course, you can make trades with other people, so that way you don't actually have to use money. But I need to first figure out how to turn off ground items and all that, and I can't do that while I'm in the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and check out some stuff, but like a casino. I guess so. Yeah, if you want to look at if you want to look at it that way. But I'll just tell you, most of the stuff you're saying to me is just because you want free privilege for nothing. I know that you might be broke, but I'm using some of my money for this server, and there's other people that are donating to this server, and so there's really no way around it. If I could, I would get the $50 server, and I'd have 2,000 people playing on it, but I can't. I can't afford it. These guys right here make a lot more money than me. This is just going to be a survival server that's going to be kind of different than the other ones. Like, there's going to be probably voting systems where if people want to change something, they could vote on it. Yeah, it's going to be different. Don't worry about it, though. But it's not like a casino. It's kind of like this. I'm going to have a shop set up, or some of the other people that are donators will have a shop set up where they'll be selling, selling specific stuff. Like, maybe since I already have a villager trading system, if you don't want to actually do your villager trading, you could actually go and, trade stuff for it, for instance. But like I said, I don't have it set up the way I want it yet. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I actually need to do some more stuff. I need to figure out how exactly do I want to do this, Because people will be able to join for free, but you're not going to be able to just build wherever you want to. That's the kind of things. And so some of this stuff is going to actually be where, yeah, it's going to be very difficult to try and figure it out, because I don't know any of the stuff I need to know for a server, which means I either need to find somebody that does, that can basically, run the server, and find some people that are actually have done this before. So like I said, if you're basically supporting me on Patreon, which I think the minimum you can put on Patreon is $3, then you're going to get more than a person that's free. And that's just the way that it is. So what I mean by that is, if you're supporting me on Patreon, you'll be able to use World Edit, which means you could probably build a base in a second if you wanted to. But in reality, if you want to play, if you want to play actual survival, you know what I mean? If you want to play actual survival, you know, why would you want to use World Edit? World Edit is more for the mods so that they can delete stuff. So say you built something and you don't want say you want to clear it, you know, you could actually ask a moderator to come over and dig out the area if you don't feel like digging it. These are the kind of things that you'll be able to do on the server. Like I said, I'll try and make it as much like Hermitcraft as I can, but it's kind of hard when, you know, like, so say I have a shop available, right? And you give me 64 diamonds and then you can buy stuff, say, for instance. We're just saying, for instance. And I trade you a bunch of mending books, right? So you give me like, say I sell them for emeralds. Let's just say like a villager. So you could actually trade with my villager, you know, and so I could basically just enable you to use my stuff, or if you want to use the mob farm. If you want to make your own mob farm, you can do that as well. But the point is, if you don't want to go through all that beginning setup, you wouldn't have to. So it's kind of difficult. So can I pay $3 on Patreon? Well, I wouldn't worry about it right now, Memer. Like I said, I need to figure this out first. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and end this stream so I can do some research. It's actually going to take me quite a bit of time to figure out how to, because I don't want ground entities to be deleted, you know. You don't have to do anything yet, Memer. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure that, yeah, I'm not 100% sure that that's even the way I want to go, you know. Like, I definitely want to have VIP. So if you're supporting the server on Patreon, or if you're supporting me on YouTube on Patreon, then obviously you're going to have more benefits, right? I got to figure something out. But I also want people that are coming on here for free to be able to earn the stuff. You know, like, you know, I don't know exactly. Maybe it would be judged on voting. Like, maybe if you talk to an admin and the admin likes you, or maybe you built something and they like you, maybe they'll make you a moderator just because you're a really amazing builder. You see what I mean? It's not going to all be money. You know, it's not all about the money, Memer. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm such a noob. Seriously, I'm such a noob at this that I don't want to get people in here giving me a bunch of money when I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream. Yeah, we will definitely, like I said, I might not be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to try and figure out how to get the group manager working. How do I make people, how do I add group? How do I change the stuff in it? It seems to me like that they're not working. The names are wrong as well. But yeah, anyway, Memer, don't worry about it, man. If you don't have money, you will be able to play on the server. You don't have to give money to be on the server. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's not about, you know, it's more like this. I'd like to have the $50 server. If we had the $50 server, we could have, you know, so much. We could just have, you know, better fields of view. We could have, you know, better mob systems running. We could give more access to people. I mean, the world's infinite. You know what I mean? We could have people. It'd be kind of like this. Like if you wanted to earn moderator status, maybe by telling me what's going on in the server when I'm not on, you know, or maybe if you earn my trust just because you've been a trustworthy person, you know, and there's nothing missing on the server, then maybe then I would make somebody moderator and they'd probably have the same access as though they were a donor. So if you're actually doing, you know, like you can actually do work to earn a spot on the server. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not going to make it so that, it's kind of going to be like World of Tanks, really, honestly. I mean, you are right about pay to win. I mean, I don't want it to be like that, though, but what I'm saying is you could skip to become a moderator. But here's the thing about people that buy moderator status, Memer. When people buy it like that, they just take advantage of it and they get bored. I mean, if you can just get whatever you want to, then what's the fun in playing, right? So you're going to find that those people are going to come and donate on Patreon and leave really quick because they're going to get bored really fast. The people that stay and that are, like I said, if you're actually doing stuff progressively on the server, you know what I mean, you'll be able to earn it. But anyway, that's what I want to do. You know, I want it to be where it's fun for everyone. You know, and it's a survival world with I'm gonna say with voting status, you know, so people that are on the server, or maybe we'll go by who's been on the longest. But I'm gonna say in about 7 days, I'm gonna try and open it up. I'll try and open the world up. I'll try and open it up to people. Um, yeah, but I want to get it figured out. I want to get the groups figured out. You know, I want to figure out how to change the name colors and all that stuff. Because anyway, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right. Later.